Episode 4 of Mandy Season 3 begins in town with Mandy carrying a very long ladder. She found it on the side of a chimney, so took it, much to the dismay of the man who needed it to climb down from his perched position. On her walk, Mandy meets a vicar. He asks Mandy to use the ladder to climb up to the church spire to remove a bird's nest. She agrees to do it for £40 and then completes the job. We then cut to Lola's salon. Mandy arrives, followed by the vicar, who has another request. He wants Mandy to use the ladder to rebalance the crucifix on the church, ready for the filming of Songs of Praise. Mandy agrees to do it if the vicar will invite her and Lola to the Songs of Praise filming. He has no choice but to agree. She completes the task and is witnessed by TV celeb Michaela Strachan, who is birdwatching. Mandy heads to the job center for a meeting with the benefits advisor. He accuses Mandy of working, which she isn't allowed to do when claiming benefits. She denies the accusation, but he points to the ladder as evidence. Mandy rallies against the injustice of not being allowed to get through the cost of living crisis as best as she can. However, the benefits advisor fails to listen to Mandy's speech as he is distracted by a bird that has hatched in her hair, the result of an egg falling onto her head while she removed the bird's nest. Later, Lola and Mandy arrive at the church for the Songs of Praise filming. During the show, birds attack the congregation. Mandy is the biggest target because of the bird nesting in her hair. This is according to Michaela Strachan, who is present in the church. Strachan tells the crowd she needs to shoot Mandy to protect the other birds that might be using her hair as a nest. Lola protests, so Strachan blows her RSPB whistle instead to send the birds away. The episode ends with Songs of Praise host Aled Jones asking viewers to buy his book on birds attacking women in churches. The episode review. Episode 4 of Mandy begins well with a ladder gag that resembles something Laurel and Hardy did back in their heyday. Sadly, the episode goes downhill from there, which is ironic considering the episode largely revolves around Mandy climbing upwards. The laughs are few and far between, but the episode is lifted by its nods to Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Diane Morgan, who writes as well as stars in the series, could have given us callbacks to Hitchcock's Vertigo 2, which would have made sense in the context of the latter plot. She didn't do so, which is a surprise. Ultimately, this episode of Mandy is a disappointment. Watching a bird hatch in Mandy's hair adds to the surrealism of the show, but those expecting jokes to hatch from the thin setup are going to be disappointed.